Plastics take 100 to thousands of years to decompose. Nigeria currently generates about 2.5 million metric tons of plastic waste annually. Less than 15% of that is recycled. The Plastic Recycling Program, PREP, in southern Nigeria, funded by the Coca-Cola Foundation and implemented by TechnoServe, tackles plastic pollution while generating economic opportunities in Lagos and Anambra states.
And the key objective was to divert 49,000 metric tons of plastic waste from the environment. And it was necessary because obviously there's a lot of plastic waste generated, not just in Nigeria, but globally. And in Nigeria, Lagos is the epicenter of where this waste is generated, and it's in millions of metric tons. And so we co-created this project together in partnership with the Coca-Cola Foundation to divert this plastic waste from the environment in two states, Lagos and Anambra.
My business before and now cannot be compared together. We are not able to secure a lot of equipment that we need for this business. Like, I go inside remote villages to sort my materials. Vehicle bringing them here was a very big challenge.
We were struggling with limited equipment. Then we have some lined up of pickups, but we could not meet up because we only have a truck. So it restricts our collection process.
We were doing our business in a shallow way. Formerly, we were into HDP and PP only. It is as a result of this program, PREP, that introduced us into picking PET bottles and recycling it. Though we had passion for it, but we didn't have a structure nor equipment to work with.
Then I have about 10 workers, women and youth. Then at the end of the month, to pay them their salary becomes a problem to me. So I will start running here and scatter, trying to pay them their salary. Even the rent of my dump site becomes a problem. I know how I struggle before paying it.
The business was rough. It was rough. The challenges there, the major challenge we have when we first started this place, you can see it's a swampy area, flood, and to get staff is a big problem. In fact, we spent like 6 months. We didn't see more than one staff there. We have 2 trucks. We need to sort it out. We sold the crushers out. In fact, we nearly sell the baling machine.
By formalizing the recycling sector, the program equips collectors and aggregators with training, tools, and business support, enabling them to transform plastic waste into sustainable sources of income.
There are various things that we did on the project. The first was to provide capacity building for collectors and aggregators. For the capacity building, we trained them on health and safety. We trained them on business management, financial management, as well as quality control in plastic waste handling. We also provided equipment for aggregators and collectors. For collectors, we gave them personal protective equipment. For aggregators, we provided them with PET processing equipment, including balers, crushers, a full washing line, scale, and other collection materials. Then we also disbursed working capital for aggregators. Another thing we did was also to run sensitization campaign in various communities in Lagos and Anambra states. Following that, we also linked the collectors to aggregators, as well as aggregators to recyclers, to enable them to sell the plastic waste they collect and process.
We benefited a lot from Coca-Cola Foundation and TechnoServe. Benefited the recycling full line machine, benefited 150 kVA generator. We've been funded for the project, and the one that gives me much joy is the trainings.
The prep didn't just give us tools They gave us the knowledge and the discipline to use those tools effectively. And we learned how to manage our finances better, how to build a stronger supply chain. And they also made us see recycling as not just a collection, but a sustainable business model. And that mindset shift is very priceless to us.
It has strengthened our capacity and it has cut across different departments for us. Talking about financials, business, sorters, our workers. I mean, our performance has really improved.
The equipment came with its independent power supply. You know, we don't depend on the erratic power supply, so we generate our power with, and it's giving us more balance.
I benefited one of the biggest equipment, washing line, completely washing line, 165 kVA gen set. From there, we were linked to so many big companies like Starrich Power Technology at Abia State, Loisri Company at Lagos, and the Top Polymer at Ikorodu, Lagos.
The most transformative support has been the equipment they provide for us, that's the truck. So we've been able to meet up our collection process, and our collection has increased significantly, as you can see. Now we can now preach the gospel of recycling far and wide because we are confident that whenever we have the pickups, we can meet up with their demand.
Before, I was spending so much on transport, and not even the money safe. When you call the commercial vehicles, they ask you that, oh, I will get chance next week. Even that next week, they will keep on posting you. Please, tomorrow, I don't have chance now. Let's see tomorrow. That tomorrow again, they ask you, please, let's see next tomorrow. I not finish the work I have in time. So it's a problem. But now, they will call me at call me at here. I say, okay, give me 10 minutes, give me 15 minutes. We are there. That 15 minutes, we'll be there.
At least with that truck, it has solved 80% of my problem. Because in this business, transport is the killer of the business.
Not only has it helped us increase our input and output in terms of material collection, it has also created opportunities within the community. Like, more people now are willing to go into the business because they know that they don't have to worry about transportation challenges. We can always come to pick it.
I can enter anywhere I want to enter at any given time. And because I have my own truck, now I source my material more affordable. Through this program, I was given a very big scale. Now, scaling my products or my plastic is no longer a challenge. The scale they gave me can take up to 2 tons. They gave us a good amount of money to support our business.
The training, I'm able to plan my business, I'm able to do a budgeting, to know how to budget for my business, to know how to plan for my staff, and keep proper good record keeping.
I would say that today, all the aggregators that worked on the project are investment ready because they now have their books ready. They can go to banks with their books and show the banks what they've been doing in the past 6 months and so on.
Aggregators are the backbone of Nigeria's recycling system. Once small, informal operators, they're now business owners, employing dozens, linking thousands of collectors to structured markets, and changing how communities see waste.
The part of this project that excites me the most is the inclusion, seeing that we have collectors that are benefiting from the project through how this project is able to help them to scale their operations. We have aggregators, we have off-takers. So that's the thing that excites me the most about this project, the fact that we're able to create that shared prosperity across different levels of value chain.
Before they came, my workers used to be 15, 20 workers, but now I have many workers scattered all over. I sort my material from different local governments, so they are there working for me.
Previously, we had 26 staffs, but today, because of the equipment they have given to us and the lecture we have gone through, we are up to 50 staffs, and we are about to employ more.
And before then, I have about 30 or something collectors. But now, through the prep, like my business advisor, Peculiar, she connected me to either 70 or 71 collectors. So I'm not, because before at the end of the month I will get about 20 something tons, but now I can boast of 100 tons, 180 to 200 tons. I have a target.
Then we had like 2 women who were sorting. We had 1 driver, yes, and we didn't have a loader actually, yes. But when we joined PREP, we were able to recruit more sorters. Our sorters increased to a number of 7 women. We had extra 1 driver, and we had more loaders so that they will be assisting the drivers for pickups because our capacity increased.
I just have 4 staff, including me 5. We work every day, Monday to Sunday. But now at least my staff, they can boast that since November last year, we don't work on Sundays. I pay them from 4 staff. We have 14 staff at the moment. Sunday we easy to rest. On Saturday they close by 3 p.m.
With over 51 aggregators supported, PREP has built a new class of entrepreneurial leaders who are creating jobs, stabilizing incomes, and reshaping Nigeria's circular economy. With over 10,100 collectors mobilized, PREP has successfully diverted more than 57,000 metric tons of plastic into usable resources.
I am there before, but I had a government. Now I got a cheat most graga. Oh, I got now when I keep at when I don't go to Mom. I think yet number. Now again, you may go to Ghana when they know money of Mom. Kitchen where Batakwan, the old Mama. And when you do Mom, they reach for Banyo, one they reach for. I work when I were in a part of one. Now I know where the couldn't mark of Mob, the man, the woman, not this company of Mob.
Bí mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ sọ pé ìgbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan. Ṣùgbọ́n tí mo mọ nǹkan tí mo ti ṣe. Àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó yẹ pé mo fẹ́ ṣe nígbà yẹn tí mi lè ṣe, tówó lè ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n now kò sí nǹkan tí mi lè ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kọjá ládùúgbò wọn máa ní iye olówó, máa ní iye olówó òkè, ẹ máa fi iye olówó òkè sí. Ẹ máa fi iye olówó òkè sí. So project it helped me a lot. Now, then, she made me at home, but now we are like 8 now. Èèyàn mẹ́jọ lórí iṣẹ́ okay.
Because of this company, can we both to help one more. My woman, my fiancé, I know before. Because of this business name, or George or disappoint him, you understand? But when time goes on, of course again, and the heading of the business, she's not giving me courage now for the business, for me to be doing it. So even say some people come borrow money from me and go and buy market now. And but before I cannot do it. I cannot. When me came here, so I did there. And in my community, they are not seeing good things from me.
What once felt impossible is now within reach. For these participants, the dream of moving beyond recycling into producing finished products is no longer far-fetched. With the right partnerships and support, aggregators are hopeful in closing the existing gaps along the recycling chain.
So the gap we ought to close is when you recycle it, you crush it, it becomes flakes, then you put it into an extruding machine. So it's that extruding machine that converts it to fiber pillows, to fiber that we use to make our raw materials. So what we are looking at is in the near future, we have the industry, pillow industry working, we have a recycling machine, So the next gap, the next target is finding to get an extruding machine so that if it comes into our facility as waste, it doesn't need to go to another place to process to come back to us. We close the gap by converting it to fiber materials to use it in our products.
When I met the TechnoServe team, I told them I needed a bigger baler, but I don't just want to stop to just bale and supply. I want to use it to finish product. I have nothing less than 6 finished products I can produce with PET, and I have those research work on ground and I'm still doing more research to it.
By the help of our donors, I believe they will still help us more. We appreciate the one they did. They actually tried for us. So through their help as well, we can go higher in recycling technology.
Our vision goal in the recycling for Solu is to zero waste to landfill by 2030. we don't want anybody to take the waste to the landfill again. We want to start the sorting from home so that we don't have a lot to go to landfill, because we don't even have a space in Lagos now for the landfill.
I think that TechnoServe is at the forefront of advancing interventions that promote the circular economy. You can visibly see how businesses are being transformed. We have the baselines. We know where some of the participants in the project came, when they joined the project, where they were at. And we can visibly see them being able to record significant achievements, significant results, scaling their operations, increasing their knowledge, and strengthening their capacities.
It may not look glamorous, but I can tell you a lot of people are able to sustain themselves just by going into recycling. So I believe the potential for it is huge if only people can tap into it.
I always tell people, for me, I sell the shame and make my money.
Don't be discouraged by the nature of the business, maybe it's dirty or that. Behind that, there is a huge money there. And I tell everyone, especially ladies like me, women like me, if I can do it, every other person can do it.
My message to the beneficiaries, you're doing a great job. We are actually very excited to have had you as partners because we couldn't have done it alone. Working with you has been extremely fulfilling, satisfactory, because you have been the boots on the ground. We really appreciate your partnership.
Words is not enough to express how happy I am, how grateful I am for the equipment, the money, everything you have done, the training, the impact this have created in our business. And you have a wonderful team working for you. They never withhold whatever you gave us. They gave us all with love, with smiles on their face.
The support they gave us has really increased our collection process significantly, as you can see. So it has really increased our collection process and it has enabled us to scale up greatly.
For me, they are like our #1 partner for now. They've assisted us through every challenge we've had. They've always, assisted us.
Thank you, Coca-Cola, once more, and TechnoServe, thank you. And my business advisor, thank you. She really pushed me.
TechnoServe, Coca-Cola are people to be with. We trust you, and you trusted us to give us these projects, and see how beautiful you have changed our family, our lifestyle, you have changed our business, you have changed our environment. We are saying, thumbs up, you guys have done a perfect job. We are forever and eternally grateful. Thank you, Coca-Cola Foundation. Thank you, TechnoServe.
And I want to say a very big thank you to the Coca-Cola Foundation for partnering with us on this laudable project. Because without you, we couldn't have done it. And I think you have not only been a financial partner, you've also been a technical partner. You've supported us all the way, and we want to say a very big thank you. We appreciate you.
They are the faces of hope, resilience, and enterprise, empowered to build a cleaner future. PrEP is not just a project, it's a movement. The journey of transformation has just begun.